The military, I would say, there was a point I did not want to be in the military. Personal life sucked, military life sucked, and I just did not want to do that. I was like, I'm just gonna figure out something, go back to school, whatever. And then my friend Francis, thank you if you're watching, but he was just like, just ask for a job transfer, like come try this aviation thing. And I was like, bro, you keep saying it, like this thing sucks. They're all weird people. He's like,
weird people.
you're right, but they're also nice people, so you should give it a shot. And I was like, all right. Got the transfer, got the job, and it really was like a lot of those people I met are like they're like family to me. So I will say that was a thing that kind of.
So it was kind of like life changing,
It
right
was like
there.
it was no
because you went down a different path right there.
If I did not say yes to that job, I would not be in San Antonio right now.
That's true. Yeah.
That was a big change, a lifestyle change in my motivation. It made me want to just do better. It made me want to see the world. It made me want to see what else life can offer. I will say that just that small job change kind of changed my.
So what were you doing in the military at that time that you needed something different?
I was just I was attached to an infantry unit. And I was just like a commander's radio guy. So I was just going in the field on weekends and stuff like that. And it was just okay. We're just gonna be digging holes, working on trying to do different, setting up different like sites outside in the field. And I'm like, yo, this is not gonna help me 20 years from now in terms of job skills. Like all this is gonna do is hurt my knees, hurt my back, and just give me mental health issues.
Yeah, I get that. Like it doesn't really, it's not doing anything really for you.
It's not doing anything, and I'm not passionate about it. Like there's no way for me to get better. I know how to throw up an antenna really, really quick. I know how to throw up an antenna really, really quick in the dark. Like there's nothing else for me to do with that. That's not a skill that's transferable outside. And so it was just really, getting me depressed, getting me down. And again, my personal life wasn't going well like that too. So it was just like two things clashing. I was like, dude, I just need a change. I just need a change. And I was, like you said, I was losing a lot of motivation. But
So at what point did you realize like this was like, man, this is real nice. I like this.
I think it was the first time I kind of worked on. I troubleshot an electrical issue, and I was able to fix it on my own. And I was able to see how I was able to prove to myself essentially like I can like figure this out like on my own.
Nice.
That was the first thing for sure. I remember that it was a small electrical issue, but it was the fact that I was able to sit down, read a drawing, and like actually like put my mind to it and get it done. Second thing I will say is that going on my first work trip out to Maine. I went to a facility in Maine, and I got to like see like America just in a different way. Even though the Northeast is small, like I didn't get to see like a lot of states like that, and it allowed me the opportunity to travel and to see America in a different way.
Nice.
So those are the two things that I will take away from that.
So when and then when you came to San Antonio, what was that for? Like, or Corpus, what was that for?
That's the third, and that's the big one. I got to go. This is the farthest west I've ever been. Going to Corpus to work at the facility that they had out there.
Was that your choice, or they give you orders?
Oh no. They were looking for people. They were looking for help, and they were like, I was just like, Texas. I was like, food's paid for. You got a hotel. Sign me up. Like let's go. And I had to, and I was like one of the last people to like cut off to like get to go because obviously it's Corpus, it's nice. That was in March, it's like February, March. So the weather in Connecticut is terrible. So, and I remember to this day it was 70. March 1st, it was 70 degrees. I had to go buy shorts at the military store because I didn't have it.
You didn't have shorts. I brought all these sweats and jackets and stuff.
Yeah, I had on a winter coat, and I was like, oh my goodness.
If I use it once or twice.
That thing has not. I have not.
Maybe not that heavy coat.
No, not the heavy coat. No. But yeah, that was a thing. That was that was another level of motivation. That this is somewhere I can live, and it motivated me to figure out a way to get here permanently. So yeah, I forgot about that Corpus experience.
So at that time, your friend, what's your name, Fisher? Or something?
Francis.
Francis was asking you to try to do a career change. All right. So he's trying to motivate you, or trying to get you a different route on there. But what were some things that you think like you didn't want to do it? Like what were some things like it was just drowning you besides your personal life and all that?
I mean, change.
Like, how about your energy? How about your waking up in the morning and all that? Like
change. I would say the change. Just the fear of having to just kind of go into a new environment. Also, I wasn't the healthiest at that point. I was a little bit heavier, and I know that I had a little bit more strict height and weight and health standards, and I wasn't getting there. But he gave me the challenge. He was like, "You got time. Get in shape. You know how to get in shape. Just want to get 1% better. Just get 1% better, and in a couple months' time, you'll be ready." And so
apparently you were.
I was. So we got in shape. I was able to do the transfer, and then from there, I would say that everybody there was welcoming. I was, and that's what I was. I guess that was another reason I was concerned, because sometimes military cultures sometimes it can be toxic. Like, let's just be real, it can be toxic. But again, those weirdos were very welcoming. So I credit to that.